Hello, good morning, and welcome to our live show yet again. We are live from the Satoshi Center, where we'll be talking about Bitcoin and everything that you need to know about Bitcoin. But today our main focus is going to be on the Satoshi Center, which is our hub, which is our place where we are based in Gaborone, Botswana. And I'll be waiting for Koketso to join us. I don't know if Koketso is available. Koketso, are you there? We can have Koketso join us on the call so that we can have that discussion. Just Kiki. Yes. KK. Okay. I want you to be part of the call. Yeah, it looks like we are having a connection with having to add KK to the call, but we'll still continue. And KK, are you able to join? Keep on trying.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me know. I'm giving you that 2 minutes so that we can continue as people are waiting to join us. Yes. You can inbox us questions if you have any questions as we are waiting for Koketso to join us, because it is a conversation that we are having as usual, where we are going to be having a communication around the topic of the day. As I said today, it's about the Satoshi Center, so you get to understand what we actually are doing at the Satoshi Center. Yeah. Are you there yet, KK? Okay. I'm also trying to see how I can help you to be part of the conversation. As you are watching, you can be searching PEX4 to maybe get to understand what PEX4 does and how it can be beneficial to you as a Bitcoin user. So go to Google Play. This Google Play Store, right? It's a Play Store, yes. And search for PEX4. Download that app, and learn how to use it, how to buy and sell Bitcoins, and how to make money for yourself using the Paxful platform. Our next conversation, we are going to be talking about the Paxful platform, which is next week Wednesday. We're going to be teaching you how to use that platform, the one that we say you should download. We're going to use how to use the Paxful app. KK, how far are we? Okay, maybe because your computer maybe is having a problem or whatnot, maybe you can come and just join me by my chair, then we can have a conversation right there. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, KK, for joining me, and let's take this time to welcome our viewers today, and apologize once again for the failure to connect you on time. Basically, we're having a problem with connection with KK's computer. Yeah. But we do apologize for that, and please welcome to our talk today. We are talking about the Satoshicentre, which is based in Gaborone, Botswana. We are in extension 10 at plot 5054, a center for talking about Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrency and all blockchain technologies and all that. Hi KK, and welcome.
Okay, hi, how are you? We welcome everybody who's watching us live. Today we are going to be talking about Satoshicentre. So firstly, I would like Alakanani to introduce to us how Satoshicentre came to be, how Satoshicentre was established, what's the aim of Satoshicentre.
Okay, thank you KK. The Satoshicentre was born out of the passion for Bitcoin. I do love Bitcoin a lot, and I have got to have this love for Bitcoin, and to me, Bitcoin has done a lot of things for me. It has helped me to grow as a person. It has helped me to grow in confidence, in all that. Way before I was a Bitcoin, I was a full-time Bitcoiner. Yeah, I didn't have the confidence that I have today. That's one thing for sure. For those of you who knew me as a teacher by then, I wasn't that very confident person. I was too shy, or too reserved and everything. But after spending a lot of time, attending conferences, Bitcoin conferences in different places, in different countries, and becoming a speaker of this technology and an advocate of this technology, I began to have this confidence. I developed myself as an individual. I developed as an individual and as an entrepreneur, and I developed as a speaker. So I thought, I need a space where I can take the skills and the skills, of course, and the knowledge that I've gained in this journey in crypto, to empower other people. Yeah. Way before the Satoshicentre was born, I used to have meetups in different places. I remember I used to do meetups at Oasis Motel. I used to have meetups, wherever where I had to book a space and start educating people about crypto. That's how I started. But then I thought I needed a permanent home where people can actually come to me to ask for information, to learn about Bitcoin and all that. That's when the Satoshicentre was born. The Satoshicentre was born out of that, out of the desire to give people a place where they can come and learn about Bitcoin, where they can come and inquire. The Satoshicentre, that's what it's about. It's about having a place for people to come and inquire about Bitcoin and learn about Bitcoin. Let me tell you, there are a lot of scams that are happening right now, right here in Botswana, and people are being scammed each and every single day in the name of Bitcoin. People don't actually know what Bitcoin is. So people take advantage of other people and they scam them of their hard-earned money. So the Satoshicentre is a place where anyone, anywhere in Botswana, from anywhere, they can come to the center before they can put their money into anything that somebody is promising them to, make a hell lot of money. They can come to the center to verify if what they have heard is true, so that we can protect them. We are more like the resource center for crypto. We are the center where if you need anything, we are well learned in crypto. Just come to the center to inquire. Let us teach you, let us protect you from the scams. Way before you can invest your money, please come here. We give you all that information for free to teach you how you can protect yourself. So the Satoshi Center was born out of that. The desire to protect people, the desire to educate people about crypto. So for people to have a place where they can actually come and get the right information, the relevant information, and not being scammed. If you can go on Facebook, it is very painful. How people are losing money,
people are losing a lot of money
each and every day in the name of crypto. Somebody will trade and all that. But because you don't understand how Bitcoin works, you give them and that's it, and you'll never have your money again. So the Satoshi Center is a place for giving you the actual information about Bitcoin, so that you can know what Bitcoin is about.
Okay, that's really amazing. That's really great. So maybe adding on to that, how long have you been running the Bitcoin and blockchain technology? And what are the problems, or maybe I should say the challenges that you encountered in the center, and also that there are scammers around? How did you try to deal away with that?
Thank you very much, Kiki, for the question. I've been in the Bitcoin space since 2012. I got to know about Bitcoin in 2012, and in 2013, that's when I was publicly started to educate people about crypto. I remember I was a teacher then in GSS. I remember I called some of my friends, and we had our first meetup. I think it was in 2013. That's at that moment I did not even actually have a lot of information of what Bitcoin is and all that. So, but I was intrigued by the technology. And that's when I started in 2013. That's how officially started being fully into Bitcoin. 2013 fully into Bitcoin and understanding how Bitcoin works. For me, I have never been part of any scam or any get rich quick scheme. For me, it was about understanding the script, understanding Satoshi Nakamoto and the vision that he has. So if you read the Bitcoin white paper, you get to find this beautiful technology. Believe me, the tech is very beautiful. Remember it was during that time when that was 2008. I think it was the global recession or something like that. There was something happening with the finances and all that. So the Bitcoin white paper was written to try and come up with an alternative to what the current situation of the banking and the finances and all that, to create some kind of peer-to-peer network where people can be able to transact without the middleman. So for me, the beauty of the technology, really intrigued me to say, hey, how do we begin to trust in maths? How do we begin to trust, mathematics without having to involve another person if we need to transact? Actually, I've heard that there are so many middlemen when you are sending money from your bank to another bank. That there are many middlemen. I think there are about 4 middlemen in between. So Satoshi's created this technology where we are relying on computers. We are relying on cryptography, to send money. So to me, that became a very beautiful thing to trust in maths. Create a society, a trustless society where we are trusting the math, we are trusting algorithm, we are trusting all that. So Bitcoin to me became this very beautiful thing that is just beyond, it's beyond currency. That is why even today, when you follow the cryptocurrency space, you see so many developments coming. We see beautiful fintech solutions that are coming because people now begin to understand that Bitcoin is not just about the money, about transactions, about that. We can benefit a lot in this if we understand it. If we understand it beyond the money, if we understand it just beyond people using it as a Ponzi scheme and all that. I remember last week we talked about a Ponzi scheme. As to how I deal with scams, Like I said, I never listen to them. For me, that is that. You know, there are some that come here and they've been selling to come into Satoshicentre and say, "You guys are doing Bitcoin. You know, how do we join Bitcoin?" I never say you don't. I always say you don't join Bitcoin. It's not something that you join. It's a word that is used by scammers. Join Bitcoin. You don't join Bitcoin. You learn about it. You understand, and then you use Bitcoin. That's the thing. You use it. You don't join it. You use it. So there are many ways in which you can use Bitcoin. You just need to understand how to use it and what you can use it for. So for me, don't even bother, you know, coming to me and say you can make money quick, blah 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 blah. You know, I can become a better millionaire if I create solutions around the blockchain, the Bitcoin technology, which is the blockchain technology. I can create solutions. You know, I can understand, you know, that underlying technology that is paging the Bitcoin, which is the blockchain. I can learn that, and I can come up with solutions. You know, there are so many solutions that you can come up with using the blockchain technology. So all this start off by you understanding how Bitcoin works. So for me, scams and whatnot, nah.
Amazing. No scammer. So tell us, I get to understand that you've been in the space since 2013. So tell me, what has been the response of your audience, of people around you trying to promote awareness of what Bitcoin is? How have been people responding to that?
Sure. Different responses from different people, people from different backgrounds. Like there are those people who are really, really angry. Angry because they got scammed in the beginning when they wanted to like, because they are joining Bitcoin. That's the thing, because they want to join Bitcoin. Because of those people that are really, really angry because they joined Bitcoin and they lost their money because they joined Bitcoin. I want you to mark that word, joining Bitcoin. So that's those who like be responding when you say, "No, I'm a Bitcoin," they be like, this thing it's money. So there are those who respond like that.
Bitcoin is their money.
Yeah, Bitcoin is their money. So there are those who respond like that. But the nice thing about it is I get time with them and sit down with them, and then I teach them what Bitcoin is about. You know, you can make money, of course, with Bitcoin. You know, if you are good, there are people who are into forex and all that. They can trade and do that. There are those who speculate about the price of Bitcoin and all that. They make money out of that. It's beautiful. They're speculators. They can do that. They speculate, but you do it if you understand how to do that. So for anything that you get yourself into, right, you must do the research. For me, that's my key. Do the research first. Understand what you are doing. If I am to say to you, I want to teach you how to use PEX4 for you to trade, to do the peer-to-peer trading and empower yourself financially using platforms such as PEX4. First, you must not just take my word for it. Go sit down, research. You know, teach yourself. You know, read. Empower yourself. After empowering yourself, now it is easy for you to come back to me and ask me questions. So you see, it is very, very important for you to do research. So the response have been like different. In Botswana, I've got other people who are excited about Bitcoin, about the technology, who will come here because they really love the technology. They've seen like different solutions that have been built around the technology. You know, because like here in the center, we've got a lot of businesses here. We've got the PEX4, we've got Play Better, which is a crypto casino. You know, people are learning how to bet and do betting. Those who love football, those who love sports, they can bet using cryptocurrency and earn some money. We've got Plus, which blockchain solutions for farmers. So I think there are those who respond in that because they love the tech, they love the technology, they want to understand it and understand how they can use it to change you know, what is happening around. There's so many problems, but you know, and blockchain is a sure solution, you know, especially when it comes to transparency and all that. We need to have transparent kind of economy, transparent governments and all that. So you find that, you know, the blockchain technology is going to help, you know, governments, for example, in terms of, you know, being transparent of what is happening in the country. So if we are to use the blockchain solutions, you see, people are going to begin to trust. They're going to begin to trust and verify. You know, with Bitcoin, it's trust and verify. So they're going to be able to verify some of the things that are happening. If we say there is no land, we will actually be able to see it on the blockchain. If the government, for example, was to opt to use the blockchain for land registration. So that's another thing, that those who are like responding because they love the technology. Globally, I think people have been following me since 2013, and they gave me this name, the Bitcoin Lady. It is not the name that I gave to myself. So it is a name that I've started using it since 2013, and it's my Twitter handle at Bitcoin Lady. And the response has been good. I've been invited, I think, in so many countries so far, speaking about Bitcoin technology, and I've built communities, helped build communities around in Africa. I've been in so many places, traveling and teaching people about Bitcoin. I don't teach people about schemes and all that. I teach you to understand, so that you can use it to empower yourself. I teach you to understand so that you can use it as some kind of a store value for your funds. For example, we know in some countries right now they don't have a local currency. Because the currency have collapsed. So if you are to use Bitcoin as a store value for your money, let's say, for example, each month you buy Bitcoin worth $10, you just keep it in a Bitcoin wallet. If our pull-out value will go down, you are sure that at least you've got something, in Bitcoin. People will say, no, Bitcoin is volatile. Yes, it's volatile because it is a new tech. But the more we have adoption, the more Bitcoin will keep on being stable. And also we have to remember that Bitcoin, it's limited. It's not like the Botswana pool or any pool. I'm not just picking on my currency. I'm giving it as an example. Any government can print any amount of money anytime they want to do that. Deflating or whatever, inflating, I don't know what word, to the value of your country, the value of the fund, the money of your country. But if you are to use a currency like Bitcoin, you are so sure that even if the government can print as much fiat currency, and go printing and printing, you are so sure that with my Bitcoins, they are limited. There are only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever exist. So, imagine the law of supply and demand. The more Bitcoins, are mined, for sure, one day the Bitcoin price will go high. So, for those who are speculating on the price of Bitcoins, they even, say it can go as high as $100. It can go as high as $1 million. So the response has been different, but I like the response that I've been getting outside. As I'm invited to in different countries to talk about Bitcoin and educate people about Bitcoins. It has been a beautiful response, I would say.
Okay, no, that's wonderful. So I get to understand also that business is business. Business has challenges, and also sometimes depending on where you are exactly. So what has been your support structure in the long run?
Thank you, KK. Support structure. Like I said, I been in Bitcoin when a lot of people in Botswana were not actually into the technology and all that, into understanding or not knowing it yet. The support I've been getting, mostly it's outside.
You're not local.
I'm not local. So the support I've been getting, it's been outside. Like for recent, I've been having I have a very good support of PEX4. So the supports or the teaching, the education that I do, and I believe you'll be seeing me maybe in town, with my PEX4 and all that, giving you some handouts and teaching you about Bitcoin and all that. It's the support that I get from PEX4. They support the work that I do, because going outside, if I go in town, for those who have met me in town talking about Bitcoin, sometimes it costs the money, and because my focus is just this, you need money to do that. So I get support from PEX4, and I have been having a very long-term relationship with Play Better. It's a long one, the longest ever. They've been ensuring that, I've got roof over my head. They've been ensuring that, I've got food on my table, and I've got very good friendship with people like Max and Stacy, Max Kaiser and Stacy Herbert. I can mention that they've been like my friends. They've been like my big support structure, and I believe they do pray for me. So those are the people like that have been really been like supportive for me. So this year has been like a even much better year with the support of Paxful, supporting the center now, making sure that the center is running well. And you see, you can see our center, how beautiful it is now. Beautiful tables, beautiful chairs. You are sitting comfortable on beautiful chairs and all that. So the support that I've been getting, I would say, been from Paxful. That is the bigger support that I have with Paxful. That is the bigger one. And then Play Better is like I'm part of Play Better family. It's my family. Play Better is my family. I'm Play Better through and through. And also my friends. The support from my friends, those who believe in the technology, the support from people outside, those friends who are into crypto outside, they just love the technology and they are anti-scams and anti-schemes like me. So those are the people that have been supporting, and you have been here since forever, and you have been praying for me. That one I'm sure of. And also the support structure, the support from my family is beautiful. My husband has been like really cool. Has been really cool and supporting me since the time when he was not even understanding what I was doing. He was still supportive. He didn't understand what I was into. Like when I was talking to him about Bitcoin, that this is so beautiful. Imagine being able to send money from Botswana to South Africa without, any fees or minimal fees. 0.something% or 0.00 something% fee or dollar. Not percent, even dollar, 0.00 something. That's beautiful. The support has been beautiful. I think the support is because of what I want people to get. I want people to get true information, not the information that they are getting outside, which make them really lose their money. The complaints that we receive, people coming here because they've been scammed out there. It's sad, man. Like people lose thousands of pullers. Somebody lost 97,000 pullers. That is crazy.
And they keep on losing.
I'm telling you, that one, no, I don't think it's going back. Then they keep on losing. It's painful. But the support from the community is beautiful.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. It's great to hear that. I believe a lot of people that are watching us are learning from this journey that you have been in. So I want to understand that ever since you have been attending conferences, going for seminars, and you've been speaker, you've been a global speaker. So I want to understand what have been your achievement ever since you've been in this journey.
I think you should go and get that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I want to show. Yes, the achievement. I think the achievement, the greatest achievement for me is remaining focused. Not being swayed by all this get-rich quick scheme. You may be seeing somebody driving a fancy car because they've, made people to join something and people did not earn anything at the end of the day. People get hurt. That's the first achievement for me, not, compromising on what I want people to achieve. So I want people to understand Bitcoin and know how they can make a living out of Bitcoin without joining anything, without joining schemes and whatnot. And also another big achievement is this one. This is one of my... I really love this. We got this award, Global Blockchain Award, at was it in South Africa? Yes, in Sandton. We won this in 2018. In excellence in blockchain incubation facilities. So we're given an award for what we do, teaching people about blockchain and Bitcoin. We don't only teach about Bitcoin, we also talk to developers. We give them information about blockchain and different blockchains and how they can develop their fintech solutions or whatever solution that they want on the blockchain. So we won this award in 2018, in 2017, right, or 2018. I really forgotten, but that's the first award. And I won another award in the United States, that is in Washington, D.C. It's not with me here because I forgot it when I was coming home. So my friend in Kenya, who is running another blockchain hub called BitHub, John Karanja has my award there. He's in Kenya right now, the award. I won it in 2018, yes. at Black Blockchain Summit. I won that award. Those are the 2 awards that we won because of our focus and educating people on the blockchain and all that. It's been beautiful. So we've got 2 awards. Yeah.
That's great. So as you can see, this is the award. It's Excellence in Blockchain Incubation Facility, Satoshicentre. Wow, that's amazing. So tell us, what is the future of Satoshicentre? Where do you see Satoshicentre in the future?
The future is digital. The future is cryptography. The future is cryptocurrency. The future is digital. We can see a lot of countries right now are beginning to develop their own digital money.
Yes.
So I foresee Satoshicentre, playing a role in a lot of governments and a lot of businesses who are interested in coming up with the blockchain solutions. We have already done that. We have helped create some cryptocurrencies for some companies outside. We helped build a blockchain solution for a company in Vietnam. So we were the team that was helping build that solution. So the future of Satoshicentre is to become one of the best hub. With proper support, of course, we can become one of the best resource center for Bitcoin. If you need the actual information, we foresee ourselves becoming one of the best hub, the best space where you can just come and sit down. I always invite people to say, hey, we've got chairs even outside our office out there. Because of COVID-19, we can just come and even sit out there. We've got Wi-Fi, you can just come and sit out, and you can come and watch our screen. We can project things for you. You can spend the whole day here watching our screen and watching some of these most important things around blockchain and Bitcoin technology. And also, we foresee ourselves going global. We have already started, having Satoshi centers in so far we've got 2 countries that are running Satoshi centers. We've got Uganda, it's running Satoshi Center. Also, they've got a center called Satoshi Center in Uganda where they are teaching people about Bitcoin, and we share with resources. Last time we gave them some curriculum on how to curriculum that they will be using to teach people about blockchain. So we've got a curriculum that we got from a friend that is helping us to do that. That is Chris from Bitland. So he gave us that curriculum, and we are using it to now educate people if they need a course to train about blockchain. And also, I do believe Paxfolo will be helping us a lot in our upcoming blockchain for developers course, because we are planning to have a Bitcoin for developers course that is strictly for developers, those who know how to program and all that. So that will be the course that will be focusing on developers to educate them and give them resources to be able to go and develop their own blockchain solutions. We have got Cardano that also have availed their information for developers who are interested in maybe creating even their own cryptocurrencies and stuff. Yes, and we also are in Ghana. We are in Ghana, and we are speaking to BTC Ghana in setting up a Satoshicentre Ghana. The whole idea of having this Satoshicentre is to have a group of Africans who are really into the actual Bitcoin, who are doing actual Bitcoin stuff, who are giving people proper information, and protecting the people, protecting the users of the cryptocurrency, and at the same time giving you information which you can use to empower yourself and to help protect your family, your generational wealth. You can protect your wealth, the generational wealth, for your kids and your kids' kids using Bitcoin. So we give you all these resources and all this information. So that's the future of Satoshicentre. The future is to protect you, the one who is listening, and to give you proper information. That's the future.
Okay, wonderful. That's it, guys, from the Bitcoin lady. So you've heard from her the great journey she had and all the achievement she has been having, and all even the responses from the people. So what can be your last word to the viewers there about Satoshicentre?
Okay, my last word, guys, come. I think that's my last word. Come to the center. Ask us questions. Throw those questions around. it's nice when you come to the center where you meet the people who are talking and you get to really understand what we are actually doing.
Yeah.
So come to the Satoshi Center. Also check us around. I think from next week or so we'll be moving around in the city, giving out pamphlets and educating you about Bitcoin so that you can protect you. Because the fear is people not getting the true information and then they get scammed. Think of the guy who lost 97,000. It is not a joke to lose such an amount of money. So guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Satoshi Center, and visit us, call us. Let's help you. Let's educate you. Whether you are a developer or not, you are a person selling sweets in the street, we can give you information on how you can be able to accept Bitcoin as you are selling your sweets, or you are selling food in the street. People have got Bitcoin, they want to know where they can use it. So you might be the first person to accept Bitcoin and selling food in a street vendor, and you are selling your food and you can accept Bitcoin. We can help you, to set up a merchant account which you can use to accept Bitcoin. Yes, and and also the government, we are interested in having talks. We've done talks before at Bank of Botswana, that we need more talks where we can, engage each other and talk about regulations and talk about protecting the people and all that. So I think that's it. Thank you guys, and looking forward to having this chat again with you next time. Have a good day.